Hi everyone, it's me. So it is time once again to read your beautiful YouTube comments. This is one of my favorite things to do, which is like a little bit morbid, but it feels very therapeutic. I have a bunch of YouTube comments that I just want to get out into the open, and then we can all move on with our lives. Now, real quick, there are two problems with filming here, primarily because I'm dealing with natural light, and guess what? It ain't sunny. So the light is probably gonna change because I don't have a proper setup. And also I'm gonna read all your comments from my laptop, which I guess I'll hold like this, which is very strange, but I got nothing else. So without further ado, let's go. Now let's start with this one. There was a video a while back that I was talking about learning how to drive on the left side of the road. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a Canadian living in England. If you don't know that, why are you here? So I had a video about how scary it was to drive on the left side of the road, but I'm learning. That was actually quite a while ago. I've now been driving here in England for the last year. Anywho, shall I read this one for you? No one really cares about you driving. Is this video a show-off video from you to show us that you have a car? Okay, congratulations. And guess what? We don't give two flying for this. Bye! I've never received one like this, which is it's very strange. So I guess they thought that I was bragging that I have a car. So that's kind of weird. You waffle and waffle on. This video should be 3 minutes tops. I do love a waffle. With a little maple syrup. Oh my god. I can't tell if this is comedy or she is slightly mentally challenged. It's both. Next one is one of my favorites by Rava Riley. Now, how do I preface this? I think it's really important to talk about the good things about England and the bad things, because it's not a perfect country and we all are rational adults. We know that. I mean, I have to say this literally every time I do one of these videos, but some people get really upset if they think that I am being mean to England, that England is going home at night and crying itself to sleep because I've been rude. I look forward to you video things I love about England. You are generally very pessimistic about this great land. Quote, I have already done the video about things I hate about this country, end quote. If you are stressed out, then perhaps you should go somewhere where you are happy and also somewhere where you don't offend English people by going in about how stressed out country makes you. Some of you comments are ill thought and generally quite offensive. Say something nice or don't bother, or at very least try and be at least 1% positive. It's kind of sad, actually. I feel like you say 100 nice things and you say one thing that's negative and people come at you for it. Personally, I know my opinion doesn't really matter. This is the internet and this is YouTube. But I think my videos are very tame. I think I'm very positive about England. I think that I am a nice person. And in a lot of my videos, I do tell people to take a deep breath. If these videos upset you, before you make an angry comment, you know, just relax, go outside, think about something else. It's supposed to be funny. You know, hashtag comedy. Chris did not understand. Hold on. If you don't like it, go outside and take a deep breath. Maybe instead of doing a video, you should have gone outside and taken a deep breath. Eye rolly emoji. Unfortunately, some people just don't get it. Or maybe I am just too funny. Is that a possibility? This comment is particularly fascinating. I really can't understand why you left your beautiful country. The UK sucks. You look quite exhausted, by the way, like a meth addict. Let me tell you, I do not have money for meth. Not even close. This one is a beauty. Go ahead and read this one. Nice. On a side note, it's really fascinating when people comment on your videos to tell you that they're unsubscribing. Like, not to be hurtful, I genuinely don't care. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I like making videos. I know some people enjoy these videos. That's why I'm still here and I'm still having fun. But if you find that these videos are no longer for you, by all means unsubscribe. Get rid of the toxic people in your life. Live your life without me, and that's okay. You don't have to tell me. YouTube wouldn't be complete without a comment like this. Yay! Who wants to guess that Mike is an old man on the internet? What about this absolute gem? He didn't even make it through the video, and now I know that. And now you know that. Now we all know that. One of my videos that caused quite the controversy was the one where I'm talking about things that stress me out about living in England. And they're quite small things, it's just little stuff. I didn't want to get too heavy or too deep because these videos are supposed to be light and funny and just like easy to watch, I hope. But people got real riled up on that video. Just like this comment. Nothing but bitching, clearly just some entitled yank type. You know the saying, if you don't like it, you know what you can do. Not sure what the goal was here, to insult the country you decided to live in or offer a warning to others thinking of living here. Life is stressful, but the stuff you mentioned, getting on a bus, driving on a different side of the road, this must be some kind of wind-up. I don't think British Bulldog gets it. But, I mean, I'm very impressed that a dog knows how to type. What about this one? You are seriously weird and boring, accept it. Piss off back to shitland, you prick. Oh. I realize as a fully functioning adult that I put myself on the internet. I put my face and my name and my opinions on the internet for strangers who are nameless and faceless to criticize me. I absolutely get it. I have put myself out there. But I don't really think that deserves to receive hate. You know what I mean? Maybe that's naive. Stephen Cassidy says, sorry, but you have to take the rough with the smooth. You post some offensive stuff on YouTube and then wonder why people get upset. You want it to stop? Stop posting shit. You have no one to blame but yourself. Nah, it's that you are so condescending and that is why I unsubbed. You come across as thinking you are so superior. I liked you at first, in all honesty, but then you got bitchy. Unsubbed. Again, it's that concept of like people telling you that you've done wrong and that they're unsubbing. It really doesn't matter. That's kind of harsh, but I'm not here, I guess, I'm kind of here, hopefully, to entertain. Maybe you learn something new. Maybe you get a little bit of a laugh. That's it, really. I'm not here for people to like me, I guess. But secretly, I hope everybody likes me, because I have no self-esteem. I did a video about what you should know about London before you visit, and I got this one. Nice. I bored shitless within the first minute. I just had to shut her up. Talk about drivel. I bored. How about this one? I am feeling the love. This one is actually fairly interesting, and I would like to read it to you if you don't mind. So sad seeing a lower class Canadian white, probably smoked meth, born from a single mother like all trash, getting an opportunity to work abroad. Now, my dad didn't really like reading that one, single white mother. Again with the meth. I don't have money for meth. Getting the opportunity to work abroad, I mean, if we want to get real here, I paid for it myself, but it doesn't matter on the internet. So I posted a video about mental health recently. I have a couple about mental health and my personal experience with dealing with anxiety and that kind of stuff, which, as you can imagine, YouTube really helps with that aspect. This one says, to be honest, you kind of look like you could need some help. Also, on my video about my own anxiety and dealing with mental health, I got not one, but 2 comments asking if I was pregnant. Hey girl, just saying, you're starting to gain weight, or are you pregnant? Just asking. Are you pregnant? Of which I said, no, just chunky, thanks. It wouldn't bother me so much about getting comments about me being fat or me being chunky or overweight or whatever, but the fact that it was on a video about mental health and talking, like opening up about my anxiety, and people had to ask if I was pregnant or just fat. The internet is beautiful. 13 minutes of my life wasted listening to pure trash. I'm actually kind of thankful that they lasted the whole 13 minutes. I mean, you could click away literally at any point. You could just pause, you could close the window, you could pick any other of the billion videos on YouTube, but you stayed for 13 minutes for me. And for that, I thank you. Barry says, unfollowed, which is kind of funny because you don't follow people on YouTube, you subscribe. So I don't know what he was doing. Fiona is coming in hot. Fiona wanted to get her opinion across, but also didn't want to cause offense. And I appreciate that. Dear God, you are annoying to listen to. Now, as expected, I have a ton of comments from people telling me to go back to where I came from, to leave England, to go back to Canada, all that stuff. So rather than read them out, I thought I would just play a nice montage for you guys. Enjoy. So those are some of the YouTube comments that I've received lately. Thankfully, I received so much genuine kindness from strangers, which I really, really appreciate. And people sending me nice emails, sending me nice messages. It really is crazy that some of these silly, sort of meaningless videos that I create actually make some people happy, which is really cool. So thank you all to the subscribers, to the viewers, to the kind people, to the people that make me laugh. I genuinely appreciate you, and thank you for supporting me. Like part 1 and part 2, I gotta leave you with one final thought from the internet. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye!